Galatasaray have submitted an official bid to Arsenal for Brazilian forward Gabriel Martinelli. The offer stands at 45 million euros, which converts to approximately 38.4 million pounds. This news was reported by journalist Florian Plettenberg, a name widely trusted for accurate transfer information across European football. Martinelli is 25 years old and has been a regular contributor to Arsenal's attack since joining the club from Brazilian side Ituano in 2019. The timing of this bid raises questions about Galatasaray's broader transfer strategy this summer. The Turkish giants have been active in the market, aiming to strengthen their squad for continued competition in both the Turkish Super League and European competitions. A move for a player of Martinelli's profile signals ambition on their part, as they look to secure a proven Premier League and Brazilian international talent to boost their attacking options. Before we go further into how Arsenal might respond to this offer, let's take a moment to talk about why staying updated on stories like this actually matters. If you're serious about following every transfer development before it becomes mainstream news, this is exactly what we do here on Final Whiz. We break down transfer news as it happens, with sources and facts, not speculation. So if you find this valuable, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and leave a comment telling us whether you think Arsenal should accept this bid for Martinelli. Your engagement helps this channel grow, and it helps us keep bringing you this kind of coverage daily. Arsenal's stance on this bid remains a significant point of discussion among football analysts and supporters. The club has not issued any official statement confirming or denying interest in selling Martinelli at this stage. Given that the 45 million euro offer is now on the table, Arsenal's hierarchy will need to evaluate whether this figure aligns with their valuation of the player, particularly considering his age, his contribution to the squad, and his contract situation at the club. This is not the only major story emerging from the Emirates Stadium today. Arsenal are reportedly open to selling Spain international midfielder Martin Zubimendi, with a valuation set at £77 million or more, according to Team Talk. Chelsea have emerged as strong contenders to sign the 27-year-old midfielder this summer. Zubimendi's situation is particularly notable, given that he only recently joined Arsenal. His potential departure so soon after arriving would represent a significant shift in the club's midfield planning. The £77 million valuation set by Arsenal is nearly double the fee being discussed for Martinelli, which underlines just how highly the club rates the Spanish international, even as they reportedly consider offers for him. Chelsea's interest in Zubimendi fits into a broader pattern of recruitment this transfer window, as the West London club continues to invest in high-profile midfield reinforcements. Should this move progress, it would mark one of the more surprising transfer stories of the summer, given that Zubimendi was seen as a long-term addition to Arsenal's squad, rather than a player likely to be sold within his first year at the club. Both of these developments, taken together, paint a picture of a summer window that could bring substantial change to Arsenal's squad. A combined £115 million in potential departures, factoring in both the Martinelli bid and the Zubimendi valuation, would represent a major overhaul of the club's attacking and midfield options heading into the new season. Beyond these two headline stories, there are several other transfer developments worth covering from across the Premier League and European football today. Newcastle United are pressing ahead with talks to sign right-back Amar Dedić from Portugal club Benfica. The Bosnia and Herzegovina international, who is 23 years old, has been valued at around £25 million, according to reporting from the Mail. Aston Villa have held talks with West Ham United regarding a potential move for right-back Wan-Bissaka. The 28-year-old DR Congo international has been valued at £25 million as well, with discussions between the two Premier League clubs ongoing. Aston Villa have also been active on another front, offering Bayern Munich a loan deal with an option to buy for Portugal midfielder João Palhinha, who is 31 years old. However, Bayern Munich prefer a permanent transfer arrangement rather than the loan structure being proposed by Villa. Ipswich Town are set to complete the signing of 20-year-old Ivory Coast-born right-back and midfielder Abdoul Ouattara from French club Strasbourg, according to Sky Sports.
This move represents continued investment by Ipswich in young, versatile defensive talent as they plan for the upcoming season. Hull City remain confident that they can finalize a deal for Augsburg midfielder Mert Komua, despite having an initial bid of £10.2 million rejected for the 21-year-old German player. Team Talk reports that the Championship club is continuing to pursue the transfer. Newcastle United midfielder Joe Willock is reportedly open to a move to Turkish club Besiktas. According to Foot Mercato, a fee in the region of €20 million, approximately £17 million, could be enough to complete the transfer of the 26-year-old English midfielder. Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder Carlos Baleba, a 22-year-old Cameroon international, has been identified as a target for Newcastle United. The Magpies are reportedly looking to replace Brazilian midfielder Bruno Guimarães, who is 28 years old, and Italian international Sandro Tonali, who is 26 years old, according to reporting from the Mail. Hull City are also close to completing a deal to permanently re-sign striker Joe Geldhart from Leeds United. The 24-year-old English forward has spent the past 2 seasons on loan at Hull City, and this move would make that arrangement permanent, according to Sky Sports. Returning to the 2 headline stories of the day, it's worth examining the reliability of the sources behind them. Florian Plettenberg, who reported the Galatasaray bid for Martinelli, has built a strong reputation for accurate transfer reporting in recent years, particularly regarding deals involving German and other European clubs. This lends additional weight to the claim that Galatasaray have submitted a formal £38.4 million bid, rather than simply expressing informal interest. Similarly, the report from Team Talk regarding Zubimendi's potential move to Chelsea provides a specific valuation figure of £77 million, which suggests this is based on internal information about Arsenal's stance on player valuations rather than pure speculation. Both stories will likely continue to develop over the coming days and weeks as the transfer window progresses. Arsenal's response to the Galatasaray bid for Martinelli and any formal approach from Chelsea for Zubimendi will determine whether these become completed transfers or simply talking points that fade as the summer continues. The scale of these potential departures, if both deals were to proceed, would require Arsenal to identify replacements in both the forward and midfield positions before the new Premier League season begins. This adds an additional layer of complexity to the club's summer transfer planning, as incoming and outgoing business will need to be carefully coordinated. If you've made it this far into the video, it's clear that you care about accurate, detailed transfer coverage rather than recycled headlines. That is exactly what we aim to deliver here on Final Whiz. Subscribing to this channel costs nothing and takes only a few seconds, but it ensures you never miss a story like this one again. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you're alerted the moment we post, and leave a comment below letting us know which of these 2 deals you think is more likely to happen this summer, the Martinelli move to Galatasaray or the Zubimendi transfer to Chelsea. We read every comment, and your input genuinely shapes the stories we cover next. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.